Hey guys, welcome back to the next YouTube video. I am back today. It's a beautiful Sunday. It's nice. It's 65 degrees or 70. I don't know. I lost track. It was like 65 this morning, and I don't know what my Apple Watch says right now, but we're not going to talk about an Apple Watch right now. We're going to talk about, I finally got it. Finally, it took like 2 or 3 years. A Stanley Cup. That's the topic. And so I'm excited to show my Stanley Cup. And I know all you guys went, like females, males got Stanley Cups crazy in 2022, 23, 24, like chaos, crazy at Target, Walmart, Amazon, what's another, sporting goods, Dick's Sporting Goods. Where else can you get that Stanley Cup at? Anywhere you can get a Stanley Cup. If you can find one, you can find one. I can't find one in the Mariano, so they still got like bootlegged ones. Nah, I don't sell at the grocery store, my close, or other grocery stores. But anyways, so I finally scored a nice Stanley Cup. I bought it back in February, like dead winter. And thank God it was dead winter, because dead winter, you still see Christmas shit, like Christmas stuff, like Christmas like stuff, and like, yeah, and you always see like after the holidays, December and then January and then mid-February, it's like all that aftermath of Christmas stuff. And you always see sales, blowout sales, and you know, you just see them. So my story is, so I went to get a Stanley Cup, but it was odd when I got mine, because it was, as I said, it was dead winter. I knew I was gonna get one, but I didn't want like, wait on prices, because those Stanley Cups, they're not cheap. And I know they make like different models, different colors, different sizes. So yeah, so anyways, so it was dead winter. It was in February, I was saying. So it was like cold, but it was like warm. So of all stores, I go to Ace Hardware store in my local town. So like if you've been at Ace Hardware or Lowe's, maybe you can find one, a Stanley Cup, but I got mine. So when I went to get my Stanley Cup, I was like passing a couple aisles. I know I didn't make a short video on it. I don't know. I just walking through in Ace Hardware store, and I did see all the aftermath, like clearance sale, big table of like clearance, and like, yeah. And then I'm walking through, and then I see Stanley Cups, and I'm like, am I seeing things? Is my Stanley Cup, they had a big old red sign like on sale. I'm like, I'm getting pranked. Is this an April Fool's trick? Can't be true. This is crazy, you know. And plus Ace Hardware, there's not a lot of foot traffic, so maybe they like bought so many and they had like overstock. So yeah, and they had nice colors. They had like gray, they had like orange, red, a baby blue, a tint darker blue, a white one, and a black one. They had like multiple colors. So I'm like, whoa, I'll come back and figure out what color I want. So anyway, before I do that, I had to make a copy of my key for my apartment. So anyways, so I was like, okay. So my Ace, I had the receipt still. And when did I buy this? I know, okay. The quencher, it was the 3 ounce, because I think the 45 is like huge, you know. So original price for a regular price is $35. I paid for mine was like $24.99, $25. So like plus tax, it came out to be like $28. So I was like super shocked, and I got it like dead winter. Dead winter. It was not, it was, oh my, like I got the date wrong, but it was in January. What's the January 25th, 2025. I knew it was something like January, February. So I paid 28 bucks at this Ace Hardware, like literally Ace. Like, wow, it's crazy. And the price, like, no joke, I like paid $24.95. $24.95. So here's my Stanley Cup. I've already been using it all summer. I've been using it since January, I guess. January, February, March, April, May. So here's my Stanley Cup. I got the matte gray. So that's nice. As I said, they had different colors. I was shocked to get the 30 ounce. I'll tell you how I like it, my opinions and all that too. So the inside, of course, it's just gray stainless steel like any other mug. And it's funny because now, like, as I use it, I actually like, now I know it's my Stanley Cup. It's melted. The tip is melted. So if I ever like, yeah, I know mine hasn't melted. It wasn't melted. I melted on accident. But yeah, this is it. Like, it's nice to me. It's like a Stanley Cup. Like any tin titanium cup, cold ice cold. How I like it? Yes, it keeps it cold. Yes, I take it everywhere. But the downfall, I can't put it on the side of my backpack. Like, literally, I can't. I had to physically open, put it in my backpack, and I go to work and I feel ice. And I'm holding, 30 ounce. I have only drank water, iced tea, energy drinks, zero energy drinks. And yeah, it's good for the summer. I'm glad I waited because, like, paying 35 bucks for this thing, that's insane. It's a 30 ounce. Good luck finding them on sale now, because now we're in June 1st. And they got, like, mad colors out there. And I know, like, some, like, famous celebrities are, like, I think they got, like, sponsored, like, not sponsored, but collab. Like, yeah, like, it's crazy. So I like it. The downfall, yes, it does leak. I have leaked when I'm working. It had spilled the top. If I do get another Stanley Cup, I'm definitely getting the built-in straw. This spills way too much. And like, yeah, that's the downfall about Stanley Cup. But I'm glad I only got one because I have a lot of Starbucks tumblers and a lot of Dunkin' Donuts, and they're the same. They keep it cold. It's same, just like this. It's just because we're paying because it says Stanley and this lion bear looking logo, and it's crazy because you can actually deck these cups out. You can unscrew these things and put like lights and carry the water bottle on the side and charms on it and toppers. I do want to put a topper. You never know, I might get bugs. You never know. But yeah, you can take these all over. I saw them all over in my city. At the pool, at work, in the public. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I feel like now everyone has one, just like an iPhone. Like every freaking world has one, I think. Kasumi. So now you're not like, yeah, it's cool you having one, but I feel like everyone has one now. Now it's not cool. It's like you're just like the average Joe now. But yeah, it took me 2.5, almost 3 years to get it. So yeah, I'm glad I picked matte gray. And yes, it does ship. The paint does ship. What are you gonna do? Next thing it's gonna ship more, and it's gonna look like a Stanley Cup, a Stanley titanium cup. But yeah, that's my Stanley Cup, and I'm glad I got it on sale. I did not pay 35, 40 bucks, 50 bucks they can go. And it's crazy because the Wicked ones, the movie Wicked, they had Stanley Cups, and they went crazy in Target. I didn't get one. I love the movie. It was a good movie. Part 2 is coming, but we'll talk that in another video. But don't forget to subscribe my channel. Don't forget to put the notification. And yeah. Oh yeah. I am not sponsored by Starbucks, but this is not Starbucks. Starbucks does not own iced tea. This is Arizona iced tea. It's hot. It's like, I think it's going up to 75 degrees today on this beautiful Sunday. So yeah, I hope you have a Stanley Cup. What's your opinion? If you love your Stanley Cup or you hate your Stanley Cup. Honestly, it's nice. And you know, it does really hold your cold. I never put hot yet. I never put hot coffee in this thing yet. I put iced coffee, Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee, but not anything hot. Maybe like a thermal, because Stanley does have hot thermal mugs. And now they made like little mini ones for kids for like 20 bucks. They're coming in like all different sizes. Stanley like blew up like crazy and all these cool accessories for Stanley. So it's a big marketing. If you work for Stanley and you're doing marketing or collabing with Stanley, you're making money right there, because they're making money. And I bet they're gonna have more new ones like for the summer, different colors, and the fall, especially the fall colors like Halloween, Christmas. They know what they're doing, these Stanley Cup, the owner. And Stanley's been around. They're old company from like, I think like the 60s, 70s, and it just bam. Some like CEO got into Stanley Company and market, and all these young, I say more of the young 20-year-olds and 30-year-olds. Cracks me up when the 40-year-olds and 50-year-old moms get them. They want to be hip and cool. It's just kind of funny. See, monkey, do. That's what that's all about. But yeah, I'm glad I didn't put stickers on mine, because I have seen people have put stickers, and I think it's just, everyone has their own, how they want to put stickers on their Stanley, and you know, but I like it simple, clean cut. I'm glad I got the matte gray. But anyways, all right, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you, thank you for watching my videos. But all right, guys, bye. See you in the next video. The next video I am going to talk about is, I did see the new Final Destination Bloodline, the new scary movie that came out 2 weeks ago. I want to talk about that movie, because I love movies. And yeah, all right, adios, bye.